Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Mending Munich. Two more games for you today against Braunschweig and Regensburg. And yeah, Regensburg in second. Braunschweig are actually down in 13th. We're away for the first game and at home for the second game. Hoping for a little bit more attacking football for you, because the last couple of live comms we've given you some really boring games. So hopefully we can turn that around for you today. Last time out we met against Belfield, 0-0 draw there, and yeah, looking for some retribution with some of these games later on in the season. So we follow that up with a 3-1 away loss to Karlsruhe, 2 goals for Akipong and Wanitzek, and Pilkington scored to give us a consolation, but all in all wasn't the best game of football. We then came back to our home ground and we beat Nuremberg 1-0, Totino scoring there and giving us a 1-0 win. A 0-0 draw against Sandhausen. We didn't play well again. Form recently has been absolutely terrible, and some of these boys probably won't get into the team next season. We then follow that up with a good 2-0 win against Dusseldorf. Grimes and Totino again both scoring to give us a 2-0 lead. This is how the league sees us. We're 3 points ahead of Darmstadt and Dresden. We're 8 points behind Regensburg. So it could happen. It could happen that we get promoted. I don't want to get promoted because I don't think we're good enough, and we'll come straight back down if we did. We're gonna get into this Braunschweig game, and that's how you pronounce it. And we are gonna go straight into it. It's 9 days time. We're here early, but we'll fast forward, and I'll see you when we name the team. Here we go then against Braunschweig, and this is the team. Muller in goal, Egbo, Bokaya, Kilian and Klassen are the back line. Both wing backs, both full backs now are wing backs. And Bayern Grimes in the middle of the park, and Bay going to be playing that ball winning midfielder role, and Grimes as the deep playmaker. Tino on the right, Gomez on the left, Harrop in behind Clough as the attacking midfielder, Clough as he advanced forward. And yeah, let's go for it. Submit that team, and hopefully we get a bit more of a positive result, positive performance in today's episode. Say last couple of episodes been a bit drab with regards to the highlights and stuff like that. They're playing a 4-4-1-1, and let's get into the dressing room. We're going to say passionately, I think we're going to say let's give the fans something to cheer for today, and then follow that up with I've got a lot of faith in you. There's a lot more to come from you. Go out there and do what it takes. Let's kick it off. We're in our blue and white. They're in their yellow and blue. Fingers crossed, as I say, positive performance for you today. First highlight of the game. 8 minutes gone, and Gomez cuts that ball out, trying to get the ball up to Clough, but doesn't get there. And now Fasco down the right-hand side to Becker. Becker's going to take on his man, but Gomez is there, tracks back really well. Fernster into Torsten, back to Becker, back to Fernster, and good possession play here from the home side. Fasco going to go on a little run into Abdullah, goes for goal, hits the bar, and Nyman's there, but he's offside. It's a good shot from the first man there, but Nyman following it up, but he's offside. Clough with the corner, gets the ball into the back post, and Bay's there, heads just over, dominating the shots here. Possession's very, very even, but looking like it's a highlight for them. Fasco now on the edge. Can he go for a goal? Yes, he can. Mikael Fasco puts the ball into the back of the net from about 18 yards out, and it's 1-0 to Braunschweig, and it's a corner from them. Goes short onto the edge, and Fasco takes it out of his feet and past Muller in goal. 1-0 to the home side, and that's going to see us through to half time. Bit of a goal against the run of play, I feel, because we've had a lot more of the game. Going to get insertive. Expect to see much better in the second half. Harrop not playing well, Zach Clough not playing well, so 2 candidates there to possibly come off in the second half. But let's go again. Come on, 1-0 to the home side. We're still in this. I just want a goal for you, to be brutally honest. Harrop outside to Egbo on this right hand side into Grimes. Grimes back into Harrop. Harrop now taking on his man, goes for goal and cruises well behind that. Good effort from Josh Harrop there. Highlight for us, Bongiovanni with a free corner. Brewster's there at the back post, and Brewster scores with 5 minutes to go. Lovely whip ball in from Bongiovanni. Absolutely dominated this game, just not being able to put the ball in the back of the net. Bongiovanni whipping that ball into the back post. Brewster's there, nods it in, and it's 1 apiece. Final 30 seconds, and they've got a throw in deep in their half. Gomez needs to do better there. He's just nodded it into their path, but Egbo covers that ball pretty well. Muller getting the ball clear. Gomez is underneath it, and their right back is going to give it to him. Gomez on the charge, charging into the inside, goes to Totino on the outside. Egbo now, can he get the ball in into Totino, back to Egbo, and that is it. Full-time whistle's gone. Braunschweig 1, Munich 1. Absolute domination there from us. Again, just not putting the ball in the back of the net. 60% possession, 19 shots, 9 on target to their 3, and 1 shot on target to their 1 goal. And yeah, something we need to look at going forward into the summer transfer window. I'm just saying, lucky boys, wasn't our night, wasn't meant to be. We go again against Jan Regensburg. They are in second. We are 10 points behind them in the league. Can we close that gap? Here we go then. Second game of the episode. Jan Regensburg are the opponents. One change made to the side. Brewster coming in because he scored that goal. Thought he deserved a start with that one. So he's got 8 goals this season. So does that Clough. Other than that, Totino with 6. Gomez with 8 as well. Pilkington with 3. So goal scoring is our Achilles heel this season. Defensively, been pretty solid, to be fair, as you can see by the average ratings of the back 4. And yeah, just need to have a little bit more oomph going forward. Need some better players going forward yet again. Totino, probably our best player in the attacking sense, on a 6.93. But that's the team that's going into this game against Jan Regensburg. We are going to see you when the first highlight hits. First highlight goes to Nanzik against for Regensburg. Free kick. Well over for the from the free kick, but first highlight go to us. Harrop now down this right hand side, getting pressed by the left back into Totino. Totino now driving inside, goes for goal. Totino scores. That's his 7th goal of the season. Lovely assist from Josh Harrop from that right hand side, drifting in, allow Totino to underlap him. Really, to be fair, so there's Harrop on that right hand side, and here's Totino underlapping him a little bit. Totino then driving inside. He can play left and right footed, and that's a lovely left footed shot from Gennaro Totino, and it's 1-0 to Munich. Egbo again into Totino, and he's just come off the wing again. Harrop coming inside. He's got Brewster there, but he's going to go his way. Lovely ball, lovely reverse pass from Harrop to Brewster, and Brewster shoots, and it's a good save, and it's a corner to us. Grimes going to curl that ball in, but it doesn't find a blue shirt. Brewster is on it on that left-hand side. Can he get a ball in? No, he goes back to Mbai now into Grimes. Grimes, he's got a little bit of time, but goes back to Bay. Lovely little 1-2. Lovely overlap by Klassen. Can he get there? No, he can't. Ball is just a little bit too heavy. Grimes, free kick, goes for goal. Shoots just wide onto the side netting. More chances coming for us, so this episode has been a lot better. George now going to whip a ball into them. Schneider is at the back post. Muller makes a great first save, but it comes back to Keanu Schneider, and he puts them 1-1 now. Very, very even game between the two promotion chasers, and George whips this ball into the back post. Absolutely overloaded on that back post, and Muller made a great first save. Popped out to Schneider, though, and it's 1 apiece. And that is going to see us through to half-time. Very, very even game, as I said, for both these promotion chasing sides. Even shots, even possession. And yeah, I probably would take a draw, to be fair, because they're a hell of a lot better than what we are, in great form as well. I'm just going to say, unlucky boys, things haven't gone right for us today. Keep going out there. There's a lot more to come from you. Passionately say that. I believe you've got what it takes. Again, striker's not playing particularly well. 6.5 for Rian Brewster. Angel Gomez on a 6.6 and Mbai on a 6.5 as well. So might need to change things up in the midfield and attacking third going on in this second half. Grimes free kick just after the second half starts, and again hits the side netting for Matty Grimes. Harrop now whipping that corner in. Gomez is the near post. Gomez headers and scores his 9th goal of the season. Our top goal scorer now is Angel Gomez. And I was going to take him off. Was thinking of taking him off after his first half performance. But playing really well in this second half. Harrop just knocked it in the near post to Gomez. 3 or 4 defenders round him. Absolutely no chance. And it's 2-1 to Munich now. Harrop chips the ball over to Totino, but Egbo is there on the overlap. Whips the ball in. Brewster's there. Falls to Grimes. Can he go for goal? Oh, he shoots just over. Lovely hit from Grimes. That's playing attacking football in this second half. Kai's picked up a knock, and we're just going to bring Parodi on for him. Don't want to aggravate any kind of injury going into the last couple of weeks of the season. They get another free kick in, and it's going to be a penalty, and it's Gomez who's brought him down. Can they go back to 2 apiece? And it's Naunchaya going to step up, and he sends Muller the wrong way, and it's 2 apiece now. Both their goals coming from set pieces. 5 minutes of injury time. Klaassen with a good tackle there on that right hand side, but gives the ball away over the top. Trying to find their striker, but Muller comes out, commands the area really well, and Bay's picked up a knock as well. Muller with the ball at his feet and ball in his hand, sorry. He's just taking his time. Trying to find Gomez down the left-hand side, and he does. Takes on 2 men there, but the defender does really well. Got a goal scorer for them. Killian headers forward, but Schneider picks up that ball. Another goal scorer for them. Final 4 minutes now. Goujon into Josh Harrop. Lovely through ball to Zach Clough. Can he put the ball away? No, he can't. Falls back to him a couple of times. Good defending, good goalkeeping. Tough chance for Zach Clough to take. Harrop again going to take this corner. 3 minutes now of injury time left. Going to try and find a blue shirt. Clough at the back post, but doesn't get there. Gomez going to recycle this ball and go back to Mbai into Killian. Killian back to Klaassen. Klaassen's going to try and find Coutinho on that right side and knocks it down to Harrop. Gomez is there. Gomez scores. Oh, but he's offside. What a ball that was from Harrop, but Angel Gomez just offside. Just the wrong side. Here we go. Going to see it in 3D. Harrop. Yeah, he's just gonna call that absolutely fairly. And now final 60 seconds. Coutinho, lovely turn, lovely shot, but that's just wide as well. Piling on the pressure in injury time, are we, to try and get a winner. Weiss up to Schneider, but Killian does really well, and Bay knocks it on to trying to find Harrop, but he finds Correa instead, and he just gets the ball well and truly clear. Great pressing from Mbai and Harrop there, but final 15 seconds. What an end to the game. I haven't stopped talking for about 3 or 4 minutes. And the Klaassen into Harrop. Final seconds into Klaassen. Goujon is going to take the ball on. He does have a pass there on the outside, but that is it. Full time whistle goes. Munich 2, Regensburg 2. What a game. 2 really good games. Lots of drama, lots of goals in these 2 games. Gennaro Coutinho with man of the match, an 8.3 for him, an 8.1 for Josh Harrop, and a 7.1 for Angel Gomez. Not too bad a performance. I'm happy with what I saw out there. Okay, they look to switch off. I've done a bad one there, haven't I, really, to be fair. But still a point behind Darmstadt in 3rd, and we could still potentially reach that playoff. And with that, we will be back straight away against Bochum and Hamburg. 2 final 2 games of the season. Can we make that playoff place? Fingers crossed. I'd like to, because it means we're progressing in the right way. But yeah, 2 games coming up in tomorrow's episode, Hamburg and Bochum, to see if we can clinch that promotion place. But that's it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content. Remember, tick that little bell icon. Also, top right-hand corner playlist for this series. I know YouTube was messing up yesterday, so chuck the playlist in the top right-hand corner so you can catch anything that you missed out. And until next time, we bring you the end of the season, Bochum and Hamburg. Can we clinch a promotion place or playoff place anyway? I'll see you soon.